All right, guys, if you clicked on this video, it means you want to change your life and you want to do it fast. Now, you came to the right place. In this video, I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to, tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to give you the exact blueprint you need to go from zero to hero in less than a year. Now, a little bit of context before I get into this beautiful presentation I've made for you with my artwork is I went from zero, not knowing what a business was. This picture on the left right here, me in high school being broke, lost, didn't know what I wanted to do, didn't know if I wanted to go to college. Basically, I was depressed. If I went, if I went to a doctor and asked if I was depressed, they probably would have diagnosed me with it. And then this on the right is me eating McDonald's off a McLaren. So it's gone pretty well. And I accomplished all of this in 9 months. I went from zero to 150K profit in 9 months. And then that next month is when I purchased my McLaren. So guys, if you take what I'm about to give you in this video and apply it to your life with extreme measures, if you go all in, I guarantee you that you will see results. And the more you put in, the more you lean into everything I tell you in this video, the quicker and better results you will get. So like I said, on the left, this is me in high school, lost, and then here is me a year later eating McDonald's off of my supercar. Now I'm going to tell you how you could do the same thing fast. So this is you on the left. You are a stick figure. It's okay. You haven't started your journey yet. You probably don't have any muscles and you probably don't have any money. And this on the right is who you are trying to become. You want to become a better stick figure. You want to become a stick figure with big muscles and you want to have money. So this is what we're striving for, right? Rich, strong, and sexy. What else are you trying to accomplish in life besides becoming more rich, more strong, and sexier? That's the goal. And I'm going to tell you guys how to do that. So number one, you need to make the decision. Now, this guy on the left in the picture is a bit controversial, but he has a great saying here. And what this says is blink and cure your brain. And that is something I have lived my life by. Basically, what this means is that if you want to change your life, if you're watching this video and you make the decision that you want to go all in, you want to change your life in 1 year, it doesn't take therapy sessions. You don't need to go tell everybody about it. You don't need to plan everything. No, all you need to do is blink, snap your fingers, cure your brain, and make the decision that you are going all in on your self-improvement. The reason I put you versus you is because this is a mental battle. This isn't ancient Rome. You don't have to go in the Colosseum and fight for your wealth. All you have to do is prepare to beat the killer old version of you, the version of you that gives in to bad habits, the version of you that doesn't do the right productive things every day, the version of you that is lazy. You need to kill the old version of yourself to become the better version. So step one, make the decision. Hopefully this video is the decision for you. Don't get off this video and go watch 10 others. Don't get off this video and go to your room and doom scroll. No, watch this video and then take action on the steps I'm about to give you. Number two, cut out the bad habits. Now, this is an easy one. Everybody hears this, but not everybody does it. Most people don't do it. What are bad habits? Partying, bad friends, bad habits overall. There are so many things you are wasting time on, and you need to cut all of this out because you want to achieve success fast. Like I said at the start of this video, if you want to get these things done quick, if you want to get to success, monumental levels of success quickly, you need to cut out all of this garbage quickly. So get rid of all the BS. We are going full ghost mode to achieve the version of you that you have been dreaming of. Get rid of the parties, get rid of the bad friends, get rid of the Pornhub, get rid of the video games, get rid of it all. Because half of winning is not losing. Now, I'm going to take credit for this quote because I made it, and it's one of the best quotes you can possibly hear. But half of winning is not losing. What do I mean by this? It is amazing how easy it is to win when you stop doing all of the garbage. It's amazing how quickly you will get to success once you stop partying, once you stop drinking, once you stop wasting time on doom scrolling, once you stop wasting time, on drugs and alcohol, and you become disciplined. I don't want to make this video right now, but I want you guys to achieve your dream life. And I said I was going to make this video, so I'm making this video. It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter all this other garbage. What matters is getting the right task done every single day. So get rid of all the garbage. Now, I made a little breakdown so you guys can understand how much time you are wasting every single day. So here's a little graph. Let's say you go to the bar once a week. You go out once a week. You drink, you party, whatever. You go to a club, you go to a con. It doesn't matter what it is. You go out once a week probably. That's 4 hours. And that's not taking into account you feeling drunk and hungover the next day, which chalks your whole day. This is just the time you are physically going out. 4 hours a week if you go out once a week. Well, a lot of you guys are probably going out more than that. Video games, 1 hour a night. 1 hour a night can't hurt, right? You're just wasting, 45 minutes, an hour a night. It doesn't add up to much. That's 7 hours a week. Doom scrolling. A lot of you guys are probably doom scrolling a lot more than an hour a day, but I was being nice in this video. So 1 hour a day is 7 hours a week. Just that is 18 hours a week you are wasting right now on garbage. Now, if you had a normal job, here's a money breakdown on what you're wasting. Just a normal job where you can make 20 bucks an hour. That's 360 bucks a week minimum you're wasting. If you have a way to make 50 bucks an hour, that's $900 a week. If you have a way to make $100 an hour, that is 1.8K a week. You are blowing by partying, playing video games, and wasting your time. So cut out all the garbage. That is step one. It is easy to win once you get rid of all the BS. One of the reasons I'm so successful is because I don't party, I don't drink, I don't go out to these pointless events, I don't talk to people who aren't on the same path as me, and it leaves all my time of day to only focus on myself and focus on my goals. That is why I'm successful, and you guys need to do the same thing. That brings us into step number 3. You need to adopt new habits. Now, if you want to go ghost and you want to achieve success quickly, these 3 things are the only 3 things that are going to matter to you: work, getting paid, the gym, getting stronger, and learning, getting smarter. If a habit doesn't revolve around one of these 3 things, you're not doing it. All you should be doing in this time where you're going to achieve the dream version of yourself is getting paid, getting stronger, and getting smarter. Nothing else matters. So you need to optimize your life for results. That's why I wrote this right here. A lot of people like to optimize their life for hardship. They think every time they go through pain, they are making progress, but that is not true at all. The only thing that gets progress are actionable steps that actually have a result to them. For example, people will tell me, oh, I stayed up till 5 a.m. working on my business, when really all they did was scroll on TikTok and then watch 2 motivational videos. That didn't get them anywhere. No, you need to use your prime energy on results. You don't need to go through pain. Yes, bad things will merge you into a better person. Yes, bad things will happen, but don't optimize for feeling pain. Don't optimize for going through hardship. Optimize for things that get results, which is the gym, which is working on your business, and that is learning. So everything you do needs to revolve around these 3 things. So you probably know how to go to the gym, you know how to lift some dumbbells, you know how to learn, you know how to pick up a book, but you're probably asking, okay, how do I make money? If you're watching this video, you're probably 18 to 25. That's my main demographic, and you probably have no idea how to start a business. You have no form of income. So I'm going to break down how to pick a business. Now, for you guys watching this, maybe you already have a business and you can kind of skip through this part because you already know the tasks you need to get done in order to get richer. But if you're starting from ground zero, I'm going to tell you how to pick a business and also a few recommendations of what you should pick. So what is big about business? Why do you pick a business? A, profitability. People love to forget this step. Don't start a clothing brand. Don't start an e-com store. Don't start something that costs a ton of money to start, where you have to buy product, you have to manage people, you have to deal with manufacturers. Don't do any of that. You need to sell a digital product or service. So $0 startup and profitability. The best businesses, like my current business, which we'll talk about in a second, has the best profit margins in the world. You want to be able to make content or make, whatever it is for your business and get paid for it, make your services and get paid for it with near to 0 overhead costs. You want to be keeping all of your money. So $0 startup and profitability. And with the day and age we're in right now with online money, trust me, that's easier than it sounds. Then getting paid fast. You need things where you can get results quickly. We are trying to speed run success. That is what this video is about, and that's why I'm giving you the most harsh things you can do to literally ensure success. I went from 0 to 150K profit in 9 months, guys. It's possible. It's because I focused on these things. So if you want some recommendations for a business to start, number 1, TikTok clipping. And before I break all these down, this is not a video where I go over these are the top 5 businesses to start in 2025. No, these are a few recommendations. You can go do your own research, but I'm going to tell you why all of these businesses fit this criteria. TikTok clipping, how this works, you go on WAP.com or you just go directly to a creator, and basically they will pay you a certain amount of money per views you get for clipping their content. The reason this is really good is because you can start with nothing. You literally just download an editing software, start making content, and you get paid per view on the post. Maybe it's $3 every 1,000 views, $4 to $5 every 1,000 views. It's somewhere around there. So say it's $3 per 1,000 views. If you get 30,000 views, that means you would make $300. Basically, that's how this works. And the good thing about this business is if you make 100 videos in a day, you will get credit for it. If you're not lazy, you can pump out videos for multiple creators and get paid for it quickly. So TikTok clipping is something that's big right now, and I recommend it. This also works with Instagram. Next, high ticket closing. I live in Miami, a bunch of people I know make a good 15, 20, 30K a month closing. How this works is you go work with a creator, you find someone with an offer. There's so many nowadays. Someone who's selling a product for $2,000 to $5,000, an info product usually, and all you do is close for them. You have to know sales, but you hop on the Zoom calls, you close the deal, and then you'll get 10, 20, 30% commission. You don't have to run a business. You don't have to run the ads. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is show up and close deals. And another good thing with both of these businesses I just mentioned is learning sales is one of the best things to learn across all businesses. So you'll learn a skill, you'll be able to take it into another business you start later on, and you'll always have that. That's something no one can take away from you. Same with TikTok clipping. In today's day and age, attention is money. The more attention you can get, the more you're going to get paid. So if you learn how to make good content, you can also use that in whatever business you start. Every business needs organic content to get views, to get leads, to get paid. So number 3, the best business to start right now is becoming a sports content creator. Now, you may not know what that is. That is how I got rich. And the reason this is the best business on the planet is because it has 1,000% profit margins. For example, I work with the best betting apps in the world. This is what everybody in my program does as well. This is the model. We are affiliate marketing. Basically, if you get somebody to sign up on one of these apps with your promo code and they deposit $5 or $10, they will pay you $75 to $100 commission on every single code. So you get 7 to 10x profit margins, which is literally non-existent in any other business. And the reason is these apps think that people will keep using them, deposit more money, and they know how much each user is worth. But for the creator, we get someone to get a $5, $10 sale and we get $75 to $100. So that is basically how I got rich. I've got thousands of people on these apps going viral with sports content, and it's made me millions of dollars. So if you guys want to learn more about that, this video is not to plug my program, but basically I have a full free hour-long course on how to become a sports content creator. I'll link that in the description of this video. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have a program with over 50 guys where I teach exactly how to get rich with sports content and have one-on-one access to me. I'm also going to leave a link below where you can learn more about that. So now that you've picked your business, you're going to start making some money if you're working on this all day, right? Whether it's TikTok clipping, high ticket closing, your own business, or your sports content creator. Once you make money, I'm going to tell you what to do. Now, before I do that, I want to break down the gym because the gym is extremely important, right? Now you're working on your business, now you're going to the gym, and also you're learning. You're spending all your time on this. So here's a little gym schedule for you. 2 times a day. This is what I did. And guys, you probably clicked on this video thinking it's just about business, just how to get rich. But no, this is about becoming the best version of you overall, which means more than just money. It means you're also getting stronger and you're also getting smarter. You need to overall become the best version of yourself. And a huge component to that is the gym. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to give you more energy, and it's going to go into every single thing in your life. It's going to teach you discipline, and it's basically just going to compound you into success in all areas. There's a reason all the top entrepreneurs, not all of them, but a good amount of them, are in shape. It's extremely important, not just for your overall health, but also for the mental benefit. So 2 times a day. At minimum 1 time a day, non-negotiable 1 time a day for you on this journey, but 2 times a day, 1 cardio session and then 1 lifting session. Obviously lifting, you want to get stronger, you want to build more muscle, and that's extremely important. And you also need to do cardio, which I recommend doing in the morning, whether it's a run, whether it's just a walk, if you're just starting, whether it's boxing or Muay Thai, a martial art. You need to get your heart pumping in the morning because it's going to spike your cortisol. It's going to give you a lot of energy, and it's also going to help your sleep later in the night. I recommend going on morning runs. It's something I've been doing the last few months, and it's been extremely beneficial. Going on these morning runs, it basically gets me going. I already got a workout done. I already feel accomplished, and I easily ease into doing my work for the rest of the day. So gym 2 times a day, minimum 1 time a day. And this is how your health is going to affect every area of your life. Say you start going to the gym. Like I said, this is going to help you compound into just a successful tornado. Good thing after good thing after good thing. You're going to get in better shape. You're going to get more energy. You're going to get more work done, and that equals more success. So the gym goes in all areas of life, guys. Do not blow this one off. If you want to make money, get in shape. It's something that you can take with you. If you're networking and people see you got some muscle, they're going to respect you more. If, you're just working on discipline, you go into the gym every day is going to translate to you going to your work every day, getting your work done every single time you have to do it. It's going to build discipline through the gym, and it's going to translate to every single area in your life. So this is extremely important, guys. Your health leads to how you feel, which gives you more energy, which leads to more work, which leads to more progress. Now, a lot of misconception I see online is that people think if you work out, it drains your energy. It's the exact opposite. When I work out 2-3 times a day, I almost can't get tired if I wanted to, because I already got my blood moving, I already got my body moving, and basically it's going to go to every single area of your life. If you have more energy, you're going to be able to get more work done, and you're going to be able to make more progress. So that is why health is so important. Go to the gym every single day, ideally 2 times a day. Now, you started your business, you're working out twice a day, you're spending all your time on productive things, you're gonna make some money. So this is what to do with your first $1,000 to $10,000. Ideally it's 10K, but even if it's only 1K, you need to invest it into yourself. So these 3 pictures are my cars that I've bought. I've gone through 5 cars now, but these are 3 key ones, and I'm gonna break down why. First, number 1, my Jaguar F-Type. This thing was my baby. When I started making $1,000 to $3,000 a month consistently, the first like 2-3 months of my business, I spent all of my money on the down payment for this car, and then I basically was spending $900 a month on the payment and $300 for insurance. The reason it was $900 a month for the payment, even though it was a $45,000 car, was because I had an extremely high interest rate because I was young. And this is a key component to this video. Investing yourself, I'm going to break it down in a minute, but it's going to make you feel rich. It's going to raise your vibration, and you're going to attract more success. And this is really the step which is going to allow you to go from step 1, making your first $1,000 to $10,000, into building an actual business and making a lot of money. So all these people that tell you when you make your first 1,000 to, put it in Bitcoin, put it in crypto, put it in a stock, no, that's not going to get you anywhere. The real truth about getting rich is that you can't save yourself rich. Even if you save $10,000 a month, that's only $120,000 a year. That's going to take you 10 years, 9 years to put $1 million in your bank account, and that's without tax. So that's not going to happen. And that's if you're saving 10K a month, which is crazy. You probably can't save 1K a month right now. So don't save yourself rich. You need to get to a certain income level. And how do you get to a certain income level? You invest in yourself, you become a better person, you become smarter, a better entrepreneur, you make more money, and then you start having an extremely high income level. That's what we're optimizing for. So invest in yourself. I bought this car. What did it do for me? It made me feel rich. It gave me a taste of success, which was so important for me in this stage of my journey, because I've never tasted this before. I've never actually felt rich. I wanted to feel like, what is it like to drive down the street in a red drop-top convertible? Finally having a sports car I've always wanted. And once I got a taste of that, it made me work harder. It made me make more money. It helped my brand. It helped everything. More people respected me. It literally helped every area of my life. And it was a feeling that I never wanted to lose. So what happened? I made that 150K profit in a month, about 6 months from then. Next month, I bought the McLaren. I still have this car now. Love this car. And I had to put $115,000 down. Same concept as the Jaguar, just at a bigger scale, because I had more money. I don't care how much money you have. You don't want to see over 6 figures get spent on a car in your bank account. So over $100,000 down, because it's really hard to get a loan at a young age for a supercar. Finance the other like 70K. So it was like 175K total. And yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It made me work harder, put my back against the wall, made me feel more rich. It overall just helped every single area of my life. Next thing I did is buy an Aston Martin DBX. After I got the McLaren, my business started to take off even more. At this time, I had moved to Miami, and it's just an upward spiral of success, as you guys can see. And now I have 2 supercars. Guys, I started my business a little over 2 years ago with no money. Now I have 2 supercars, and I'm a millionaire at 20 years old. I just turned 20. You can accomplish things quick if you put these principles in place. So now I have 2 supercars, and I've just been investing in myself at a bigger scale with the more money I make. So invest in yourself. What does investing in you do? Like I said, it gives you abundance. It makes you feel like that money isn't scarce. If you are holding on to money, you're saving all your money, you're scared to spend it, all these things, you are never going to make more. This is the worst thing you can do. You need to spend money, and more money will come into your life when you're not tied to it. It is abundant. You make money easily. And the main concept of what I'm trying to say with this is that you can't live in fear. If you guys know anything about the law of attraction, it basically says that every single thought you think becomes a reality. You are your thoughts. If you only think about success, you will be successful. If you only think about failure and are scared of of things, you will fail. What does a skier do when he skis? You don't look at the tree, you look at the path going down the mountain, because as soon as you look at the tree, you're going to hit the tree. It's the same thing in business and in life. If you look at the tree, which is failure, you will fail. If you look at the path of success, you will succeed. Protect your thoughts, and the best way to make your thoughts better is by completing daily actions, completing your tasks, getting the right things done every day. It's going to build confidence in yourself, it's going to raise your vibration, and you're going to start to get more successful in every single area of your life. So this is why you need to go all in on your business, getting stronger and getting smarter. This all ties together. It's going to make you feel better, you're going to make more money, you're going to invest it into you, you're going to feel rich, you're going to become more abundant, and you're going to make more and more money. So buy the nice car, buy the nice watch, buy the nice clothes, make yourself feel better, feel rich, because when you feel rich, it's going to lead to being rich. You're going to be on a higher vibration, and once you start acting on that frequency consistently, like someone who is worthy of money, that is when you get it. You can't make $100,000 a month and be at a $10,000 a month frequency. You need to be at a high frequency. You need to operate on that level. You need to already think you've already achieved it. There's a reason Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, I'll use a fight example, said they were going to be champ before they were champ. It's because they knew it was going to happen. They manifested it. They used the law of attraction to become successful. So protect your thoughts. Only think of you winning. And as you complete these tasks, as you go farther on this journey of being locked in, you're going to feel better, and you're going to see just good things start to happen in every single area of your life. And this is going to build momentum, which is huge. Momentum is absolutely massive. More money, better shape. You're smarter. You're using all your time on productive things. It's going to lead you to have more energy, be in a higher vibration, which is going to lead to success, which I just broke down. So before I get to the rest of this video, guys, keys to success. This is something that's extremely important. If I had to break down every single thing I know about life, I would say it in these 3 or 4 words. Speed. Speed is everything. The quicker you get things done, the quicker you will be successful. This is why I'm so harsh in this video. You need to get so many things done quick. Gym twice a day, working on your business 8 hours a day, reading and watching videos, improving your entrepreneurship knowledge every day. There's a lot of things you need to do if you want to speed run success, and speed is key. The more things you get done every day, the more things you're going to get done in a month, the more things you're going to get done in a year, and this is just going to compound into success if you get things done quicker. Doesn't matter if it's a business task, doesn't matter if it's going to the gym, it doesn't matter if you're answering someone's test. Doesn't matter if it's a business task. It doesn't matter if you're going to the gym. It doesn't matter if you're answering somebody's text or taking the trash out. Get things done quick. Get some urgency in your life, because people love to act like we have all the time in the world. We don't. We are in our prime years. You're probably watching me. You're 18 to 25, maybe 18 to 30. Within those 12 years, you have peak energy. You feel the best. You are the best energy-wise, health-wise, and you need to use those years to become the best version of yourself, because if you don't, your life is going to slip away like this. I felt like I was 18 yesterday, and it's been 2 years. Super quick, guys. I know I'm only 20. I know I'm young saying these things and I sound like a unk, but trust me, I'm extremely passionate about this. This is true. You don't have as much time as you think you have. You need to start right now. As soon as you finish this video, start becoming the best version of yourself. So speed is key. How did I get rich? I looked at the competition. I looked at the top guys in my industry, in my sports media company space, and I saw they were posting 1 time a day, once every other day, once every 4 days. And I thought, okay, I'm going to post 4 times a day for 6 months like clockwork, and I'm going to outwork the competition. That's what I did. I did not miss a day. I posted 4 videos a day. You guys can see it on my page. I got like 1,500 posts, and I surpassed the competition, and it changed my life by simply moving quickly. So speed, this is going to lead to momentum. It's the same thing. If you get a lot of things done quick every day, if you're only doing productive things, if you're eating healthy, you're working out, you're working on your business, you're reading every day, you're doing the right things, this is going to build into momentum, which is going to make you feel better. You're going to be more abundant, a higher vibrational state, and you're going to make more money. So momentum is key. Action. This goes along with speed. You need to take action. Action isn't thinking about doing the thing. Action isn't writing out your daily tasks for the day. Action is actually getting the thing done. Become an action taker. Imperfect action is better than no action. Say, for example, you pick TikTok clipping. Don't go watch an hour-long CapCut tutorial on how to edit the perfect video. Make a video, see how it does, and then perfect it from there. The guy who makes 1 perfect video every week compared to the guy who posts 3 times a day, and there may be 70% of the video that guy has, the guy who posts 10 times a day is gonna win. Imperfect action over no action every single time. Get things done quick and then fix it later as you improve. This is what I did with my content, and this is something you can apply to every area in life. Next, consistency. Guys, this one's a given, but it's extremely important. If you watch this video, right, and you do these things I'm telling you for a week, it won't matter. 2 weeks, it won't matter. A month, it might not matter. But if you do this for months at a time for a full year, I guarantee you will see results. You might see results in a week. You might not see results in a month, but either way, you will see results. The only guarantee to winning in this world is if you don't stop. So consistency is key. These are my keys to success, guys. And if you do all of these things, it will lead to your dream life. So to recap this video, what did I tell you? Cut out the BS, replace it with good habits. If it doesn't get you paid, if it doesn't get you stronger, if it doesn't get you smarter, don't do it. Spend all of your time on habits that revolve around that. Working on your business, going to the gym 2 times a day, reading, watching informative content to make you smarter. That is your whole life now. Getting paid, getting smarter, and getting stronger. And once you make some money, invest it into yourself, whether it's better gym equipment, whether it's better clothes, whether it's a better watch, a better car. If you have enough money, invest it into you, because you are the engine that makes your business go. You are the engine that makes you the best version of yourself. And the better that engine is, the quicker you're going to get to success. Invest it into yourself. And then once you're doing these things every single day with speed, constant action, consistency, you are going to get into an upward spiral of success. You're going to get stronger, you're going to get richer, and you're going to see massive change over 1 year's time. I guarantee it. So if you guys found this video informative, please subscribe to the channel. I post almost daily on here, trying to educate you guys on every single thing I've learned going from zero to millionaire at 19 years old. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you want to learn more about my business, work with me one-on-one on how you can become a sports content creator, how to make your first 10K a month online with my current business, sports content. There's going to be some links below. That hour-long free course I'm going to give you guys below, so you can literally start today making your page, making videos, and monetizing. And then there's going to be another link with more info about the program. If you're serious, you can book a call with me. We can talk, see if you're a good fit to join our community, and then hopefully we can work together. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.